Welcome, and thank you for taking the time to learn more about the El Dorado Hills Business Park Transportation Plan. In the first part of this three-part series, we will provide a project overview and explain why this project is needed. The El Dorado County Transportation Commission, or EDCTC, is the regional transportation planning agency for the western slope of El Dorado County. EDCTC and the county are collaborating with business, property owners, and the public to develop a plan that will guide the development of a well-connected transportation network through the El Dorado Hills Business Park that ties the area to adjacent residential and commercial areas. In order to achieve this vision, the project team is examining the existing conditions of the El Dorado Hills Business Park, evaluating development scenarios, understanding the opportunities and challenges within the area, and creating steps to implement multimodal access and circulation in the business park. The transportation plan, once completed, will provide a framework for improving active mobility and transit routes throughout the El Dorado Hills Business Park. As El Dorado County continues to develop and expand, a strong multimodal transportation network is needed to drive economic growth, reduce vehicle trips, and increase employment opportunities in the business park. What is the El Dorado Hills Business Park? When it was first developed, the El Dorado Hills Business Park was envisioned as the single largest employment center in western El Dorado County. El Dorado Hills Business Park currently has a wide spectrum of employment types, including commercial, office, industrial, and light manufacturing. Today, it is becoming clear that the original vision for the business park has not been met. Vacancy rates are higher and the leasing rates are not as competitive as other local markets for similar uses. New businesses have been slow to relocate to build new facilities in El Dorado Hills.
There has been a paradigm shift in how employers and employees are choosing to locate a business or a place to live. Historically, companies would decide where they would locate and their employees would follow. The business decisions on where to locate were primarily based on local economies, access to adjacent complementary businesses, and customer base. In recent years, this has flipped to where employees, particularly millennials, will decide where they want to live and then find jobs. Companies then usually locate to where the talent is. The new workforce is seeking engaging places to live that are full of social experiences with their peers, access to events, connections to nature, and a diverse creative economy. Older millennials want the same thing as their younger city-dwelling cohorts, but with a touch more green and slightly better public schools, according to the Business Insider. The Urban Land Institute went further, stating that companies, employees, and residents are looking for a dynamic and stimulating environment to live and work, and the suburbs typically aren't that. So they are looking for suburbs that are already that or are repositioning themselves. Understanding where the workforce wants to live and work will help address some of the issues that are currently facing the El Dorado Hills Business Park. The El Dorado Hills Business Park has the opportunity to refine their vision and adapt their new development to attract new businesses and a new generation of employees. This vision will be a combination of potential changes to what is developed on the remaining vacant land within the business park and transportation connections within and around the area. In order to effectively plan a transportation network for the business park, we must examine what elements contribute to success in similar business parks. The Riverwalk development in Rock Hill, South Carolina is a similarly sized development that broke ground in 2010. In its first 10 years, it built out over 50% of the 315 acres of business park uses, along with 1,600 housing units with a variety of styles. They incorporated supportive retail with a microbrewery, outdoor store, and groceries to cater to people working and living in Riverwalk. The key amenities include Olympic-caliber recreational facilities with 3 miles of outdoor trail that capitalize on the surrounding natural splendor. Within California, the Hacienda Business Park in Pleasanton, California broke ground on their 730 acres in 1982. In 1991, they started adding mixed-income housing to their project with over 2,000 homes, including in the mixed-use development were a BART station, retail, health services, and public and private schools, all accessed by a multimodal greenbelt. The business park is nearly completely built out and has attracted many large corporations. Bishop Ranch in San Ramon, California is slightly smaller than the El Dorado Hills Business Park at 585 acres and broke ground around 1980. They have more than 9 million square feet of office space that houses more than 550 of the world's leading companies. In 2017, they broke ground on their city center that featured a 300,000 square foot downtown core of retail, hotel, and almost 500 housing units. They have excelled with an award-winning transportation services, including employee commute pass program. Their key amenities include year-round farmers markets, food trucks, and a conference center that cater to existing employees and residents but also attract people from the outside. Now that we've looked at some examples, what might be appropriate relative to El Dorado County to help enhance the El Dorado Hills Business Park to a thriving employment center and community? In some of the successful business parks we studied, a multimodal transportation network is a key component in attracting and retaining employees. Other important factors like a variety of housing types and community amenities for the workforce often ensure a vibrant and thriving community where people can live closer to where they work. Finally, facilitating active modes of transportation leads to reduced vehicle trips, less congestion on regional roadways, and ultimately improves our region's air quality. The overall goal of the Business Park Transportation Plan is to identify transportation solutions to create an environment that will better serve current and future businesses. Don't forget to check out the rest of this video series. Part 2 will provide more information about the El Dorado Hills Business Park today, and Part 3 looks at the transportation networks in and around El Dorado Hills Business Park. Then, register for an upcoming virtual open house on October 22nd by going to the link on the screen. In this virtual open house, you will be able to provide your feedback on proposed development scenarios and corresponding transportation solutions for the business park. Thank you for watching, and we cannot wait to hear from you.